You trying to go on a date with your sneaky link? Nobody wants to work. I can't do it. I got 4 wheels that drive and I got a job. Hey Spice Squad, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. Welcome, my name is Naya. Make sure you press that red subscribe button down below and you press that bell so you don't miss a thing your girl posts. Happy Vlogmas, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Check out my sweater, one of my ugly Christmas sweaters. I had this a couple years, but I had to throw this on, especially for this video, because as you can see by the title, like, we trying to make it rain, dear. Like, we trying to make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. No, but I'm trying to give y'all some tips and tricks on how to make some extra holiday cash during this Christmas season. Like, it's Christmas time. We all spending more money than we spend on a regular. We're buying gifts for people. We're trying to be generous. We're trying to sew into people. We're trying to give to people. And we could be a little low on funds, or like just ordinary regular working people. People are living paycheck to paycheck. People are barely making it, and they want to make some extra holiday cash because they want to be able to put some presents under the Christmas tree, be able to sew into others, just be generous and give, right? So I'm here to just give you a few different ideas on what you can do this holiday season to make some extra cash. Some of them are going to be like, duh, of course, like, I could have thought of that. But then some might be like, I didn't know I could do that. Because when I did my research and I found some things, I'm like, okay, let me sign up to do that. Some stuff easily you could do right from your phone or right from your laptop without moving your body or really taking that much energy, but just some attention and focus on the screen. Okay, so let's get into it. So one of the things that you can do to make some extra cash, I have like my notes in my phone because like I said, I did my research for y'all. For me too, because I found some things too and signed up. I'm just saying. Okay, first and foremost, the first one, which I was like, wow, for real? Filling out surveys. You can get paid for filling out surveys online. Yes, and some, like, let me tell you some websites that, you know, you can go to make some money by filling out surveys. So you go to Survey Junkie, American Consumer Opinion, Inbox Dollars, Branded Surveys, Opinion Outpost, Prize Rebel, like, speak English. Prize Rebel, user interviews, and I'm going to insert some of these down below so you can literally click the link. I did one, like, because I want to see if it was real. I did one, and the only thing with this with some of them is you might not get your cash right away, so that's why I wanted to kind of put this video in the beginning so you can get on this now. And even if you don't reap that money this month, at least you could reap some of it next month, and you could be like, it's like getting your money back. At least you know you got some money coming in. So make sure you're reading the fine print and seeing when you will collect your funds. And the more surveys you fill out, obviously the more money you will get. And then also like the length of the surveys, like some of the longer surveys you'll get more. Just read into it when you sign up to do them, and they're gonna send you a whole bunch of, they'll send you surveys, and you could decide on some of them, like how many surveys you receive, when you want them to stop. So you do have some control over that, but make sure you just read into it a little bit because they're not all the same. Some you can make more money, some make less money, some you can get your money like faster, and maybe not all of them, but some of them when you make more money, it might take a little longer for you to get the money, but at least you know you have that money coming in. Like a job, you know, we don't get our money instantly. Most jobs, when you're working at regular 9 to 5, you have to wait your 2 weeks or however you get paid. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so surveys, something you could do from your phone, on your laptop, easy peasy. Another one, delivering items through Postmates. So I'm gonna combine that with like driving Uber and Lyft, doing Uber Eats and things. So I know not everyone can do this because not everyone has a car, but if you have a car that is reliable, that is an easy way to make some instant money. Granted, I know it can be wear and tear on your car, like, you know, it comes with some things, but if you're trying to make a quick buck during this holiday season, and let me plug in Amazon right here. The Amazon drivers, like, you can sign up to drive Amazon, like, and you can do that on your own time. People are making a living out of driving and delivering packages via Amazon. That is a quick way to make a easy buck and make some decent money. Like, you could literally drive all day. I get it though, like, this is not a job that is for everyone, because one, it requires a car, it requires a reliable car. You do not want to get broke down halfway through your shift in another state. Granted, it would be like in your tri-state area, I understand, but it's a quick way to make a quick buck. And you know, I know that it's not always safe, especially driving Uber. You never know who's getting in your car, but I know a lot of people who have done these driving jobs, and it's a quick way to make a quick buck. Doing the shopping cart one, like when you drive like to do groceries, like I had family members even do that, like, and you can make some easy money around the holidays. This is not something you have to make a career out of, but there's more people that are on vacation and they're drinking and don't want to drive, so like you'll have a lot of opportunity to drive people for Uber. There's a lot of people who don't want to go out during the holidays too, so they're like wanting to order in, and people are eating out, and they need these drivers out here. So if you have a reliable car, just get up and get the money. Like, if you need it, like, get up and get it. Easy way to make a quick buck. Next, I have house sitting during the holidays. Believe it or not, people are looking for house sitters during these holidays. So especially in those like big house neighborhoods, like super big houses, they're looking for house sitters because they like to go away sometimes for the holidays. They'll go to cabins, they'll go to like Colorado, like Aspen, Colorado, and like fly out, go to vacation homes. So they need someone to sit in their house and watch their homes. You could look these things up on like Craigslist, online, like your local newspapers online. Like, you'll see, and like they'll have to interview, like there'll be an interview process, but you'll do like little things like maybe watering plants if they have fish, like feeding their fish, maybe putting little things around, making sure the house is together and checking on their house. Easy job. Like, that seems so easy to me. Like, don't be going to nobody's house trying to have no house parties and eating up all their food if they's not telling you you can, you know, or they might want you sitting like while they have like their maids and stuff coming clean and things of that nature. Easy peasy job, quick buck. Piggyback off of that, people like during the holidays, since people do travel, they be needing dog walkers. Like, I would never do that because I am not a dog person. I'm not an animal person by any means. Like, fish, I feed your fish, but I'm not walking your dog. I'm not sitting in the house with your cat. That is just not my thing. First and foremost, I'm allergic. Second of all, like, I have this fear that I'm trying to overcome with dogs. All dogs, little dogs, rowdy dogs. I can't do it. That's not my thing. And cats, I'm allergic to them, and I'm sorry, like, I'm just not a cat person. Like, there's cat moms, and then there's like people who like are anti-cat, like me. I feel like they're sneaky. I feel like you don't never know what's going on with them. And I feel like they could attack at any moment. Granted, they could be nothing like this. I hear great stories about cats, but I'm just not a cat person. Sorry, not sorry. But yes, people are looking for dog walkers and pet sitters, like, overall. Like, so my girl De'Ara, y'all know I always be calling the YouTubers my girls because they're my girls. Anyway, she has cats and she has like a self feeder, but some people don't have this high-tech stuff where they can have self cat feeders and stuff, but people need people to sit and watch their animals, like nannies. Like, you need somebody to watch your kid, they need people to watch their pets while they're away for several days at a time. And you can find these different jobs, like with the pet sitting, dog walkers, on like Facebook. You can find it on Craigslist, and I'll put some links down below because when I did my research, I found these things and looked into them to make sure this stuff be for real. You just have to put in like your state and make sure you're putting in your area, and you can find these easy jobs. Granted, do your research, make sure like there ain't nobody crazy, they're not trying to set you up, because I don't want to put you guys in that predicament. However, it is a job and it is lucrative. It is like something that's very popular around the holiday season, and a quick way to make a quick extra couple dollars that you can put in your pocket, you can give, you can buy a gift, etc. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned this a while ago in a video on, like, you know, how to make some extra cash in the new year. Poshmark. I have a Poshmark. It is clothes lightly worn or brand spanking new that you put on Poshmark. You just download the app. It is free for you to download. It's free for you to upload your items. There's a small fee that you give to the app. Obviously, when someone pays for something, they handle the shipping and all of that. You just literally have to take the time out. It can be tedious when you're a very busy person, but if you can sell your clothes, like, who doesn't want to get some money for selling their own clothes? Excuse me, I need a drink. That was good. Parched. mouth dry. Anyways, yes, sell your clothes. Like I know a lot of us have more than we probably wear. We probably do not wear all of our clothes. We probably have stuff sitting that have been sitting for years, just in the back of the closet, in the back of the drawer. Like, you know how stuff gets stuck in between your drawers? You don't even know it's there. Your stuff is probably like, listen, get your clothes out, do some winter cleaning when you go through your clothes. And this is also a good time, like when you're giving away stuff. So that stuff that's really, really nice, and you're like, maybe I can make a couple dollars off of this. Take a picture of it, put it on Poshmark. People reach out. You can sell things for 5, 10, 15, 20. A quick way to make a quick buck. And once that item gets to the person, you receive your cash. So you don't get it instantly, but they're not holding it for days. It's just until they receive their item, and then you get your money. And I know this, I've done this. Like, I haven't done it in a while. I still have my Poshmark account. I still have items on there, but like, I haven't really been on there. But it's a great way to make a quick buck. And you also can shop on there for yourself for lightly worn items and nice items, all types of things. So check it out. Next up on my list is searching for one-time gigs on Craigslist. Don't sleep on Craigslist. Like, I found a lot more about Craigslist when I did my research on this. Like, let's just say you need somebody to put something together, or I need somebody to put my closet together, or something with my car. Like, they have different gigs on there. Like, I need someone to help me move in my furniture in my basement. I need someone to put my TV on the wall. They have one-time gigs on Craigslist where people are offering to pay for you to do this. Like, it could be single women like myself who may not know how to do something, and they're looking for someone to do it. Or it can be couples, it can be older people. Let's not take advantage of these people. But one-time gigs, quick, you get your money once you do the gig, whatever that gig is. Right into my next one. Like, if you have a skill, use it. If you know how to mount TVs and that's something you do and you need extra money around this time, mount TVs. If you have an extra runaround car that you're not using on an everyday basis, or like a squatter, like that car that you just run ragged, you better pick up some Amazon ships. You better do some Uber driving. You better do some Postmates. Like, listen, you have a skill, use it. You have something that you can make money off of, use it. If you do hair, do some hair around the holidays. Maybe it's not something you're passionate about, you don't like doing it all the time, but if you have that skill, you need that extra money, do it. Use your skill. You do makeup, you know what, my book's been closed for a couple months, let me open it back up so I can get some extra money. You braid hair, my book been closed for a couple months, let me open it back up so I can make some extra bread. You know how to do ponytails, you know how to do a press and curl, you know how to do some locks. Listen, open them books back up this time of year to make some money, have some cash flowing in. You got a skill, baby, use it. Start an Etsy shop. Etsy is so popular. Like, I've been shopping on Etsy recently, like just creative things. Like, if you have a craft and you can sell it, put it on Etsy. You should do more of your research into it, but people like have Etsy shops all over. Like, I order stuff like outside the country. Like, when I got the patches to make my outfit for my sipping shop, if you guys haven't seen that, check out that vlog. My first ever sipping shop, like a pop-up shop, but a razzle dazzle. I made my outfit basically. I bought the jumpsuit from Fashion Nova, and then I got patches made off of Etsy from different like shops on Etsy, and they were coming from like out the country. Some were in the country, but some were out the country. Like, these little patches. Like, people have these little, like, you know, mom and pop shops, and they put their stuff on Etsy and they sell it. There's so many different sites that you could put your stuff on and sell it, but Etsy being one, like the #1, like most popular, most legit, people know that they're gonna get their stuff and nobody's playing with their money. You better look into it. And then that also takes me to Amazon. You can sell items on Amazon. Like, my mom like sold books on Amazon. People are making a killing selling on Amazon. You just have to do the work, and you like set up a call, you do a meeting, they give you a list of things to read through, they see exactly what you're trying to sell, and get it popping. Like, get your business, get your storefront popping. Like, people have Amazon storefronts. I got an Amazon storefront. Make sure you check the description box, click on my Amazon storefront, and basically what it is, like, if you buy something from my storefront, I basically get commission from that. So like, any of the popular things that I might buy or I think you guys would like, I'll put it on my storefront, and like, you have a personalized link. A lot of YouTubers have it, like Diera, Aaliyah Face, Kyra. Like, they're making buku money just off us shopping from the things that they buy, because these influencers like are like, they're using stuff and they're like, oh, I want that, oh, I want to use that. And so many people are buying their product because of the influencer, they should make some commission off of that, because if it wasn't for them, like, people would not be buying it. So you could easily start a storefront. It's really easy, I promise you. You just have to take the time and make your storefront, and like all the stuff you get on Amazon, add to it. The regular person can do it. Okay. 2 more things, and I'm not gonna keep you here any longer. Nobody these days want to work. Nobody wants to work. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand the generation. Like, I don't understand what's going on that nobody wants to work. I always, like, once I got my job at 14, I was 14, right? 10th grade. Once I got my job, I never stopped working. I could never go without a job. I don't know how people go without having an income coming. Nobody wants to work. Granted, I understand circumstances like when you literally can't work. Like, I get that. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the people that can go get a job and make some money, but you don't want to. Like, you're literally just sitting home doing nothing. That's the people I'm talking about. Not talking about people that can't work. Not coming for y'all. I'm coming for people who don't want to work. Like, there's so many, especially right now, seasonal jobs. Like, there's so many seasonal jobs that you could just pick up a quick part-time job if you have the time and make some extra money around the holidays. That's what most, like, a lot of people do. Like, you know what? October, November, December, I'm gonna get me a part-time job so I can make some extra money. I want to, you know, make sure I can, you know, buy some gifts for my kids this year. I want to do this year. Or even if you don't have kids and you're like, I'm trying to save up because I'm trying to get some stuff for myself, since there's a lot of deals going on right now. Get you a part-time job. Target, Walmart. Number 1, Amazon. Going to the mall, like, those places need seasonal workers. Everywhere needs workers right now. Grocery markets, like, everywhere, fast food places, they are looking for workers because no one has workers. But seasonal time, I'm not saying make a career out of it. I'm not saying work there forever, but pick up a part-time job, make you some extra coin. And especially for the young people, like, go get your bread. And I hope you're not worried about what other people think. You're getting to a bag. Like, I never care. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts, no lie, 10th grade all the way through college. I don't care what nobody was talking about. I had a great time at Dunkin' Donuts. Like, I really, like, my character development. Like, I learned so much. I worked with all types of people. Literally, like, my colleagues were, like, my grandma's age to people that were younger than me. I worked with so many different people. I learned so many life skills. Like, you just don't understand. Like, these fast food places, these department store places, it can be an instrumental part of your life. And I'm telling you, for me, it was. We could talk about Dunkin' Donuts all day. I never cared what nobody thought. Like, I worked at a Dunkin' Donuts. I had a hoopty-doopty car. Like, I'm not worried about nobody. I got 4 wheels that drive, and I got a job that's paying me money and is taking care of handling business and bills, okay? Okay, handle your business. Don't care what nobody else is talking about, what nobody else is doing. Worry about you and what you doing and what's in front of you. You don't got no business worrying about nobody else, okay? And okay. And last but not least, this is an easy one. We can do this with our family. We can do this with our neighbors. We can do this with close friends. We can do this with family friends. And we can do this with strangers. Be a nanny. Be a babysitter during this time. Listen, your friends and family, adults, older sisters, they're trying to go to Christmas parties, ugly Christmas sweater parties. They're trying to go to birthdays. They're trying to go to Friendsgivings. Well, it can still be Friendsgiving now, like a little, like after Thanksgiving. But like, they're trying to go play. They're trying to enjoy the holidays. They have time off, and people got kids, and people need babysitters, and people need nannies. Like, be that person. Offer your services. Like, maybe you weren't charging, but you're that, 16-year-old, and you're like, listen, I'm charging to watch Lil JJ. You can pay me $40. You can pay me $10 an hour. Like, what's up? Like, you trying to go on a date with your boo? You trying to go on a date with your sneaky link? I watch your son overnight. Oh, overnight, I add a couple extra dollars onto that. That's overtime. You know what I could be doing? Listen, you better use the skills you have to make some money over this holiday season. I'm not saying use what you have to get what you want. I ain't saying nothing crazy. I ain't really talking about make it rain. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about babysitting skills, braiding skills, hair. Like, you could do hair, you could do makeup, you could do lashes. Those skills, carpentry skills. You know how to put something together. You a bomb handyman. Listen, a handyman. A handyman can make some money. You hear me? Because us people, like, I don't ever want to put nothing together, okay? Especially as IKEA shoppers, I'm not trying to put nothing together. If you guys, if you have that skill, offer it as a service. Charge charge for it. People like me are willing to pay. We trying to work smarter, not harder. And if you got a skill that I can utilize and I can pay you to do it, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. And that's all I got for y'all, folks. That's all I got for y'all today. Something short and sweet on how to make some extra money. Maybe you might not need this video on how to make extra money during the holidays, but maybe you can send this link off to a young person, an older person, middle-aged person that is trying to make some extra money during this holiday season. Send them this link. Tell them to check it out. A nice little list of things that you could do to make some extra money during the holidays and promote yourself. Promo yourself. Put yourself out there. Nobody's gonna do it. Listen, y'all know I have a business, LightFit Apparel, and if ain't nobody can promote my stuff, I'm gonna promote my stuff. Promote yourself. Promote your stuff, okay? People will catch on eventually. People gonna see it, and keep doing you. If it's something that you want to do, you have a dream of doing it, do it, okay? Just do it. Get out there, get this extra coin this holiday. Promote yourself. Know your worth as far as like how much you should charge for the quality of your work, and charge it. Okay, charge it. You don't be scared to have don't be scared of your prices that you have, thinking it'll scare people away. And also don't diminish your value of how much your stuff should be or how much your services should cost because you don't think somebody wants to pay for it. You be surprised. People paying for a lot of money for stuff these days. Okay, but anyways, hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and share, and all that good stuff. Happy holidays. And y'all know what I always say. Be the light wherever you go. Because wherever you go, the light shall follow. Love you guys so much. Bye.